What's up, gamers? It's your boy. Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 24 gameplay. Almost at 23 again. We have episode 2 of the Revamp Alphabet series. And you guys are probably like, man, this guy revamping the series again. It's the same thing he did last year. Yeah, I know, man. But let's just roll with it. It's how I'm feeling right now. Let's just roll with it. So we got the Bengals up the bat. But before we continue, if you guys can smash the like button for your boy, that'd be awesome. If we can get 10 likes on this video, that'd be absolutely amazing as we drop the TD right there. And subscribe if you're new. You guys say I don't promote myself enough, so there go the promotion right there. So our opponent has the Lions, a really good team with this game. We have the Bengals, and look at this touch. Look how he slides into this touchdown. I'm like, yeah, y'all serious? He really scored for real. I'm not even down on the one, man. As we run with Joe Button, I'm kidding. With Joe Burrow, we get a nice run right there. But we come down the field. Oh my goodness gracious me! Somebody get him. Nobody gets him, and he goes all the way. So we are down 14. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm heated at this juncture of the game. I'm heated, but I'm thinking to myself, you know what? This guy is not better. You know, you can tell when some people are not better than you. And I'm like, this guy's not better. I'm going to come back from this 14-point deficit. I'm going to find a way to win this game. And we're going to go 2-0 in the alphabet, the revamped alphabet series as we score right here. But let's see if it plays out like that. So at the half, you know, we end up getting 7 before the half was over with. We have the ball now, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, all I got to do is come down here and score. This is the beauty of getting the ball at the half, man. No matter what the score is at the end of the first half, that second half starts, you get the ball. 14-7, we have the pill. And I'm like, you know what? One play at a time. They didn't build Rome in a day. Some of y'all got to remember this, man. They did not build Rome in a day. You don't got to get it all back at once, no matter how mad you are. I'm not going to lie. I'm still heated at this juncture in the game. I am heated because it's just the competitor in me sometimes. Then there's other times where something like that will happen and I won't care. I guess it just all depends on how I'm feeling in that moment. But I'm not gonna lie, this juncture of the game, you know, I want to destroy this guy. As we get to Jamal Chase right here, getting a little bit of action in this contest, but he does get some right there. First down at 10, we go to the left. Once again, tight end Sample getting in on the front. Gets about 9 yards right there. 2nd and 1. Can we tie the game? Yes. My goodness. 2 touchdowns with Joe Mixon. And he's going to be on the Texans now. We make a defensive adjustment. And what we notice is that this guy likes to run the ball. So I say, you know what? I'm going to start playing my coverage-based defense because he's not throwing that much. I'm going to play a little bit more run-heavy defense, and I'm going to blitz this a little bit more, see how he can handle it. Right there, we end up getting him to drop it 4th and 7. We sent the heat. He had to think a little bit more. That's because he was doing so much. I think it's because he did so much running the ball. He wasn't, used to passing the ball. And this is why I always tell you guys a good combination of both. When you guys playing for money, or you guys playing in these leagues and all that. Look at this right here, man. You've got to be kidding me. Another overthrow, really. 2 overthrow interceptions. I'm like, come on, EA. You got me one time. I'm like, all right, it cost me a touchdown. But you know what? No bother. Winnie the Pooh. We end up stopping this guy again anyway. So 14-14. But yeah, like I was saying, when you guys playing for either money or you're in these big leagues, unless you're really good at one or the other, I think a combination of both is good. This is an example why. But now, because of his lack of throwing the ball, at least in my opinion, we have the opportunity to come down here and win the game. Under a minute left, we go to the right. With Joe Mixon, we get 9 good yards. 3rd down and 1, we go to Mixon again. Right into the left. We don't want to go out of bounds. We want to kill that clock as much as possible. We want to go 2-0, baby. I like my burrito, baby. Yeah, we get a nice field goal right here to end the game, making the score 17-14, and we go 2-0 in this series. My goodness, man. Shout out to our opponent. Much love, much respect, man. This guy was definitely a headache, man. But we came back down 14. We had 17 unanswered points from the middle of the first quarter to the end of the game. This guy didn't score. I didn't predict that. The Lions are a pretty good team. It's hard to stop people, so sometimes I'm not even sure how I even stop people at times, but I just try to make, the proper adjustments to stop them. It worked this time. I'm not going to lie, it's not going to work all the time. Sometimes it's going to work, sometimes it's not. Sometimes I'm going to get blown out. It's just part of the game. It is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We're 2-0, man. Your boy.
It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.